Welcome to the LongBox Paradox, episode 38.5, and we're going to be going over the new releases for September 4th, and starting out with Image Comics. Well, actually, one thing before I start, just a little programming note. Some stuff I was planning might not be happening as I normally release. As some of you might know, there's a fairly large hurricane coming towards Florida, and that is where I live, and in particular, the area I live, it's predicted to kind of get hit a little hard, so I might not have power for a couple of days. So that's kind of going to throw off my Friday the 13th, Friday the 13th movies in 13 days. So I will still be doing it, I just don't know when it's going to get released, depending on how the power holds up and everything else. Anyway, for anyone else involved, I hope you get through the storm unharmed and your property undamaged. Okay, let's go to Image Comics now. Right away off the bat, Battle Pug #1 comes out. I have no idea what this book is about. I don't know, but it has a giant pug on it, so people might buy it and like it. I don't know. I just wanted to say that's coming out since it's #1. Birthright #39, Josh Williamson. I'm a fan of his writing. Interesting book. Pick up the trades if you haven't. I think it's getting close to ending. Die #7 is coming out. 2 covers. The Stephanie Hans one definitely is the one I'll be picking up because it focuses on Isabel. This story appears to be focusing on Chuck and Isabel. And maybe they'll reveal what Chuck's fucking power is. I don't know. It's bothered me every issue with Chuck in it because I really don't know what his power is, other than being an immense dick. Pretty Deadly Rat #1 comes out. I actually fairly like the other Pretty Deadly series. I know a lot of people aren't that big on Kelly Sue DeConnick. This series in particular I really liked. Sea of Stars #3 comes out. I am still behind on this book. I didn't read issue 2 yet. Issue 1 thought was okay, maybe a little overloved by other fans. But when I catch up, I will hopefully get a better wide picture of the book. Still very popular. Space Bandits #3 of 5 comes out. I will be picking up the Cover C Legends variant, and it is by Walter Simonson. And if you have not read his run on Thor, shame on you. Just buy the Visionaries. It's awesome. Spawn 300 comes out. There's many covers. I imagine the J. Scott Campbell one is going to sell pretty well, the Capullo. The one that actually kind of catches my eye is the Jerome Opina variant. I don't know why. Something about it kind of makes me really like it. We also have Wiccan Divine 45. It is the series finale, and the only thing it says is okay as the title. And then it says, thanks for reading, we'll miss you. So not a whole lot. But I'm looking forward to reading it. I've loved the series. Give it a try if you haven't read it yet. Berserker Unbound #2 comes out. And I read issue A, the first issue. It was interesting. It was okay. Mike Deodato's art is pretty fantastic in it. Jeff Lemire writing it also is pretty good. Really looking forward to seeing a little bit more of it. This one, I'm looking at the B variant by Andrea Sorrentino. What else do we have from Dark Horse? We have a new book. Well, first, before we get to the new book, No One Left to Fight, #3 of 5. I haven't gotten issue 2 yet. #1 I really enjoyed, though. So check this book out. #1 and 2 both, I think, have reprints now. #1 definitely had a second printing. There is also a new title called Triage coming out by Philip Selvey, written and art by him. A dedicated nurse named Evie Pierce awakens to an unfamiliar world alongside 2 doppelgangers. One a young and snarky superhero, the other a hardened rebel military commander of post-apocalyptic world. When a mysterious figure begins to hunt them down, the three women must work together to survive and discover what they've assembled, why they were assembled. Could be interesting. And from IDW, mainly Transformers, Usagi Yojimbo. IDW seems to just have the same kind of stuff. It's usually Star Trek or stuff they license. DC Comics, we have the first appearance of Poison Ivy Facsimile Edition, Batman number 181. We also have Batman Damned hardcover. And Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 number 5 of 6. Freddie Williams cover. And then I want to say it's... Oh, both are Freddie Williams covers. I'm kind of all over the place with this title. Sometimes it's been good, sometimes it's been bad. Batman vs. Ra's al Ghul number 1, or Ra's al Ghul, depending on who you hear pronounce it. It's Neil Adams. It's written and art and cover art by... I will always pick up Neil Adams. He's another guy that as he's gotten older, his art hasn't really evolved as much for me. I mean, he's a damn legend, but I feel like his older stuff actually is more crisp and refined to me than what it is now. Or just I'm an elitist piece of shit at this point. I'm not sure. I could be a little bit of both. Deceased, A Good Day to Die, number 1. Some pretty good covers for it. Yeah. There's the horror variant. It's the Deceasing, based on the true case files of the Waynes. It is... I'm on... Oh god, this book's gonna kill me. It's written by Tom King, so already I'm kind of stressed out by it. The Matina variant, though, showing Deathstroke ripping off his mask, is actually pretty damn great. I'd be between that and the Deceasing cover. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Deathstroke 47. It is a scan variant. I kind of like it. Doom Patrol, Weight of the Worlds, number 3. Jay Anacleto variant also is on my list of books. Doomsday Clock number 11 is finally coming out. We are so much closer to the end, and then not getting one large hardcover out, which kind of bums me out because I think that's the way it should be read. The B variant by Gary Frank, featuring Black Adam, Giganta, and the Creeper, is the one that I really, really like. The Dreaming number 13, I'm all the Sandman Universe books I pretty much get. Green Lantern number 11, the B variant by Paul Pope, is the one I'll be picking up. Harley Quinn has another Frank Cho variant like normal. Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, there's a million variants between online retailers and then just normal. The Art Germ cover, it's 2 different covers, one with Harley, one with Ivy, that connect. I'll be picking that up because I happen to just pick up Art Germ books. Justice League number 31, 2 covers. The Tedesco cover probably would be the one I pick up. Legion of Superheroes Millennium number 1, 2 different covers. The A cover by Ryan Sook will be the one I pick up. We'll see how Bendis writes this. Could be good, could be bad. I'm unsure. I feel like this is the type of characters, though, that he has a love for. Plus, they all have stupid names. Lois Lane number 3 of 12. There is a fantastic Sana Takeda cover of Lois I really, really like, and that will be the one I pick up. And we also... actually, that wraps up DC for us. Marvel Comics, if you wanted more Absolute Carnage, you got more Absolute Carnage with Scream number 2, and then Absolute Carnage Symbiote Spider-Man number 1. Boy, oh boy, Alpha Flight True North. There's 2 covers for that. Maybe the Nick Bradshaw #1. I have a weird soft spot for Alpha Flight. I don't know why. It's just one of those books. Champions #9. The book's kind of been stalled and neutral. I kind of just pick it up out of just... I've been picking them all up, so weird OCD. Conan the Barbarian #9. I've been really enjoying the book. Jason Aaron with Esrar with Esad Ribic covers. Fantastic Four #14. The Doctor Doom, Immortal Doom cover. I really, really like. And Ghost Spider Annual #1. The B variant by John Tyler Christopher would be the one I'm looking at. House of X #4. Weird to have back-to-back weeks of House of X, but I'm down for it. And the A cover and the connecting variant would be the ones that I'm looking at. The connecting variants are by Melina. The Scotty Young one's interesting. The Cyclops Flowers variant by Sarah Pacelli, just, no, thank you. Immortal Hulk #23 comes out, kind of coming to an end there. Old Man Quill #9 of 12. I've kind of liked this series. I'm kind of burned out on the Old Man, Old Woman series, but this one, just the use of the characters has been interesting. Punisher #15. This seems to be kind of rolling to an end. I saw that Punisher is expected to be canceled. That was in Bleeding Cool. Savage Avengers #5. I wish this series was better. It just isn't, and that's kind of disappointing. Star Wars 71 comes out, and Phil Noto doing the art and cover art. That gets my money. It just does. What else do we got? Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order Dark Temple #1. I believe it's a game tie-in. I'll give it a look because the game's not going to be out for a while, so it'll give you a little bit of interest in the story of what the game might be about. We also have Web of Black Widow #1. There's a Chris Anka variant and the A variant, which is the A cover I really like, by Jung Yoon Yoon. I probably just murdered that pronunciation, but yeah, it's a thing. Dynamite Comics, Death Defying Devil #2. The Perillo is one that I really like, and the Inuk Lee. The Inuk Lee one's actually kind of stunning, but something about the Perillo one I like. Issue 1, actually, for a Gail Simone book, it didn't really hook me in. It was okay, it was fine, but it just was not as good as I wanted. But I'm down to see if it expands the character, because it's a character I don't have a huge knowledge base on. Boom Studios, I am going to warn everybody now. I don't want to hear you complain about it. Something is Killing the Children is going to be a hot book, much like Once and Future. The one that you want to look for, though, is the Jenny Friesen variant. That cover is fire. I do like the A cover by Werther del Edera. It's very subtle, kind of like one of the, I want to say it was the Francesca, oh god, I'm drawing a blank. There was one of the Witches variants. It was the Third Eye variant, but that one kind of had that same subtle approach. The B variant, though, is by Jay Lee and Jun Chung. Again, I kind of liked it. James Tynion IV is writing it. Could be hit and miss, but it's got some heat to it. It's also an interesting title name. Also for Boom, we have Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Probably picking up the A cover for it. And Valiant has the Fallen World. The Allen cover is the one I'm looking at. Not a whole lot of other stuff in the indie stuff. At least nothing that's really calling to me. Anyway, I just want to thank you for watching. I appreciate you all taking the time out of your day to watch. And again, don't sleep on something is killing the children. It'll be a mistake. It really will. And if there's something you think I should be keeping my eye out on, or something you think I should be reading, comment. Also, comment, share, subscribe. With that being said, thank you, and for all those who might be affected by the hurricane, I wish you all safety and good luck. Take care.